Did you see Zhou Ye's emotional gaze? Was it just a normal expression, or was it clear evidence that Zhou Ye was really jealous of Cheng Lei? And could this be a sign that they finally couldn't hide their hidden feelings anymore? The Chinese entertainment world always has a way of captivating the public, making their hearts flutter, and keeping them talking about their idols. Every movement, every glance, even every little smile can become the subject of lengthy speculation. And this time, all eyes are on the couple who have long been considered to have great chemistry, Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye. Is it true that jealousy has finally revealed the most honest side of their relationship? Or is this just the imagination of overly sensitive fans reading into small signs? What is clear is that their latest moment has set the internet ablaze with theories, analysis, and enthusiastic chatter. It all started at a public event. Cheng Lei looked very relaxed, talking warmly with one of his colleagues at the location. To others, this moment may have seemed ordinary, just a friendly professional interaction. However, the keen camera captured something different. Behind the commotion, Zhou Ye's eyes were fixed on them. No words were spoken, but his expression said a lot. There was a change in his gaze, a sudden disappearance of a smile, and an emotional tremor that he found difficult to hide. Fans who watched the video immediately exclaimed, "That's clearly a jealous look." And that's where it all began. The fire of speculation burned brightly. Those who have been following their journey for a long time know that Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye's closeness is nothing new. They have often been paired together in projects, appeared together on stage, and seem so natural when interacting. However, what sets them apart from other coworkers is their undeniable emotional intensity. When Cheng Lei speaks, Zhou Ye often stares at him longer than necessary. When Zhou Ye laughs, Cheng Lei always looks mesmerized, as if the world has stopped spinning. Even in moments of silence, the two seem connected by something invisible to others. All of this leads the public to believe that their relationship goes far beyond that of mere colleagues or ordinary friends. There is something deeper, something they may have been trying to hide, but it keeps leaking out through small gestures. Fans are known for being observant, even too observant. And in this case, they have found so many small clues that, when put together, form a big picture. The way Cheng Lei pays attention to Zhou Ye. He has a simple habit, making sure Zhou Ye is always comfortable. Whether it's pulling out a chair for her or simply whispering something in the middle of a crowd. Zhou Ye has always transparent reactions. Unlike many celebrities who are good at hiding their emotions, Zhou Ye often lets her face do the talking. And when she's jealous, her gaze is undeniable. There's synchronized body language. There are moments when they sit side by side, and unconsciously their bodies lean towards each other, as if drawn by the same gravity. Is all of this a coincidence? Or is it a sign that there is an inner bond that they cannot hide? As soon as the recording of Zhou Ye's jealous gaze went viral, social media was immediately flooded with comments. The fandom timeline was filled with lengthy analyses, video clips, and even frame-by-frame comparisons to prove the truth. That's not just an ordinary gaze. It's the gaze of someone who feels neglected. If they say this is acting, I'll give them the award for Best Actor in the World. Cheng Lei seems to be deliberately making Zhou Ye jealous. Look at his smile after that. Fans even compared this moment to their previous interactions, finding a pattern that Cheng Lei seemed to like testing Zhou Ye. And every time that happened, Zhou Ye would show a slight expression that indicated he was unwilling to share Cheng Lei with anyone else. The biggest question arose: was this all just an emotional game to maintain chemistry in front of the public? Or was it a clear sign that there was something more than just friendship? Many fans believe that their relationship is real. Because if this is just fan service, why are Zhou Ye's reactions so natural, so quick, so emotional? No script can control spontaneous, emotional gazes. Some netizens even believe that Cheng Lei deliberately provoked these reactions. It's as if she wants to test Zhou Ye to see if he will really show his reluctance. And when that reaction appeared, Cheng Lei looked satisfied, smiling slightly, as if he had just gotten the answer he needed. There is a saying that goes, "True love does not need to be announced because it will always be visible." And in the case of Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye, this saying feels so appropriate. They may never admit it in public. They may continue to emphasize that their relationship is purely professional. But how could everyone see the same thing if there was nothing there? The gaze that was too deep, the smile that was too sincere, the jealousy that was too real. All of that was the language of love that needed no words. No matter what they tried to do, the fans could see clearly. Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye couldn't hide their feelings. Every time they are in the same room, there is a different energy. Every time they make eye contact, there is an unspoken story. And every time jealousy arises, we know that this is not just acting, not just a gimmick. This is the heart speaking. And that is precisely what makes them so loved by the public. Because their story feels real, full of emotion, and makes us all feel the same heartbeat. Will they continue to hide it? Or will they one day dare to admit it? One thing is certain: the fans will not stop waiting, analyzing, and hoping. Because for them, Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye are a love story being written right before our eyes. So, what do you think? Is this moment just a coincidence? Or is there real love between Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye? Share your thoughts in the comment section because we want to know your perspective on their incredible chemistry. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the latest updates about their story. See you in the next video.